Well, I'm back out here getting ready to do another test drive, lake check, and of course I do these walk around videos. A couple of people down at the ramp, so I'm starting with the walk around video here. This has been a fun year because I've gotten some of the coolest, rarest finds I think I've ever run across. I love these kind. This is a 2004 SKEETER SX 180 with 115 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke. And in 04, it's kind of hard to find the 4-strokes. They were still trying to push the 2-strokes because they had a lot of them left in stock. Not that those aren't good. I like those too, but these 4-strokes are hard to find in this year model. And what makes this thing so amazing is not only is it, I mean, just insanely clean. Like I say, I hate to use the term like new, but this thing is really, really nice. And to make it even more astounding, this thing has got 12 hours on it. A 2004 model with 12 hours. I mean, talking about a rare find. That is. And I'll walk around here. This thing is clean. Doesn't even have rock chips in the fenders. I mean, just one of those kind that's you hear about, but you don't ever think you'll see or get. I'm gonna step around here, look at the motor. Just clean as a pin. No mineral buildup on the lower unit housing or, areas that you would expect to find. Some signs of hours, but since it has none, or next to none, then you're not going to find any on this one. The decals and everything still perfect. Gel coat still shines like the day it was bought. Trolling motor, not scratched up. Obviously hasn't been used hardly at all. It is a 24 volt. I believe it's 70-pound thrust. Probably go back and look at that. Look at the bottom of this thing. Just no scratches, no gouges, just incredibly clean. Obviously you can probably see it's got a keel protector. Look at the carpet on this thing. Still just perfect. No fade. The nap is still thick. Just doesn't show signs of use at all. Seats, no weather damage, no fading. Dash, clean, no fading, no weather damage. It's got the 2 original fish finders on it, X47 LOWRANCEs. And they're still, the screens, still perfect. This thing obviously was kept inside. Without question. Walk back around here. And it's a dual console also, which they didn't make nearly as many of those in 2004 as they do now. Turned out to be very popular, and at the time they were, it's not that old, but there were certainly a lot less dual consoles out there at that time than there is now. But anyhow, that'll take care of this walk around, show you the condition. Just unbelievable that this thing is this shape for a 2004 71-pound thrust on that trolling motor. Anyhow, that'll take care of the walk around and lake or land inspection. And now I'm going to take this thing out and run her and see how she does. Thank y'all for watching. Well, I'm back out here at Lake Levant again. And I've got a 2004 SKEETER SX 180 with a 115 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke. I did a walk around on this a few minutes ago, so I'll probably repeat myself a few times, but some of the stuff's worth repeating. And in this case, a 2004 SKEETER with a 115 4-stroke is somewhat hard to find, because back then, of course, there was many more 2-strokes on the market than 4-strokes. The Yamaha 2-stroke's a great motor, but these 4-strokes, people sure want them, and they are good. So the good news is they're both great motors, but these 4-strokes run so smooth, and they've got a lot of low-end torque and stuff. I do like them. So here we go. What makes this thing so unbelievable is it's a 2004 model, and it is as clean as any 20 model, 21 model you'll ever find. This thing, as I said earlier when you see my walk around, this has been a great year. I've had some fun because some of the stuff I found is just almost collector quality. This thing is a 2004 model, and it has 12 hours on it. I mean, 12 hours for a 2004 model. It's obviously been in the garage or in some capacity covered, or in some kind of building, because this thing's too clean to have even been sitting under an awning or something. I mean, it is just insane. The carpet still looks like new. The seats still look like new. No weather damage, cracking, no signs of wear. Same with the dash, no weather damage. Still in excellent shape. Original fish finders on the thing, and they're great shape. No fog on the screens. It's got a 24 volt, 71 pound thrust MOTORGUIDE foot control trolling motor, and it's not scratched up or anything either. I mean, this thing is just a mouth-watering, incredible piece to find. Of course, you can probably see dual console, which also was much rarer back in 2004 than it is now. People that really seem to catch on the dual consoles. I like them both. I'm a boat nut, and I like about any shape, form, or fashion they come in, as long as they're one of those incredibly clean units. I love them all. But here we go. This thing, look at that motor run, just purring like a kitten. Good strong stream of water. I've been out running this thing now about 20 minutes or so. This is actually the second time I've taken it out and run it. So it's going to have more than 12 hours now. It's going to have probably 13, maybe a click more than that. I didn't get to do a video last time because the boat ramp was so crowded. I decided to put it up before I shot this, since I have to leave the trailer in the water. There's no way to, the docks and stuff are almost on the beach. We've had such a problem with rain this year. But anyhow, here we go. I'm going to take a spin and show y'all how this thing runs. Let's see. Trim it down. I did flush the fuel injection system, and I did flush the tank, and just to be on the safe side. The gas was obviously old. It did not smell like that does so often when you had them sitting up for a long time, but it was pretty gold, and just to be on the safe side, I wasn't going to take any chances with that. But this thing runs fantastic. Like I said, I've been out here a while, and I've already GPS'd it at 47 miles an hour. Runs really good. But here we go. Give it some gas, get up on plane, and run it. And we're up and running on plane. Trim it out a little bit to take the steering, or free up the steering, get the torque off the steering wheel. You can see, look, mom, no hands kind of thing again. These hulls run really well. Get down here a little bit, try to behind the windshield to help with the wind. I'm going to turn around here and show the motor running under power. didn't ring it out completely, obviously trying to do these videos. I don't want to be dangerous, but that'll give you a pretty good idea. That was probably 3/4 at throttle. Get a good idea how it runs like that. I'm going to keep this pretty short, or shorter, but that'll give you all an idea how one of these things run. They are impressive. They're good running boats. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it.